Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Going live. What's up, everybody? Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. It's Thursday. That can only mean one thing, and one thing only. It is time. Yes, it's time for Thirsty Thursday.
BlindViews says, my BlindViews.
That's right. BlindViews says. It's Thirsty Thursday. What's up, everybody? 'Cause you know, it's not just a stream, it's a party. All right, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Gabriel, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. How you been? How you been? Gosh. Oh, shit. It's Josh. Geezer, totally Kathy, Lady Redskin, Certified Blockhead, Riding. Outside, what's up, my friend? My friend. How in the hell is everybody doing? What's going on here? The light done went funky. Ooh, burping already. It seems blue. I don't know. We'll go with that. What the hell? Barry Vincent. Mayhem. Penny. Mary Max. My Carolyn. What's going on? Lola. Princess Bubbles. Hello. How are you today? All right. Ray, what's going on? All right. Bill Long. All right. Are we ready to kick this off? You know how we do. Riding high, Miss Linda. Hey. Everybody, you got your drink? You got your tea, your water, your juice, your wine, your beer, your whatever. You ready? 1, 2, und 3. Kerplunk. L'chaim. Salute. Skol. Cheers. Miss Teresa Harper. New pneumatic. Kerplunk. That's right. Freckles. Kev C. Things are going. Things are going. It's Thursday. It's time for Thursday. I always have fun doing this. It's always a good time. Hanging out with friends, chilling. Lady Redskin doing some bourbon. Oh, what do you got? Wine? Is that a wine glass? There you go. Diana, your spotlight on your left is blue. It's supposed to be white. The this light's making it weird. I don't know. Maybe it's the camera. I don't know. Maybe my webcam's taking a poop. See, everything's blue when I turn the white light on. So we'll go with that. What the hell? This thing is going nuts. Ooh. Ginger ale and vodka. I love ginger ale. See, I usually drink ginger ale and ginger brandy. Yeah, I ginger it all up. I love ginger. Need new coils. I make my own. See them babies in there? Yeah. I make my own. Poof. Yeah, man. Actually, these are new. I just wound these the other day. BlindViews. SKG had a live stream on her way to work. Yeah, she texted me and said she wasn't going to make it. But that's okay. She got to do what she got to do. Yeah, it does save money. I am a cheap bastard, geese. Everything I can do, everything and anything that I can do myself, I do. I make my own juice. I wrap my own coils. I do all that shit. Everything. Watching with Stella the Mastiff. Nice. Sometimes I miss my Mastiff, but other times it's like, I'm glad I ain't got no animals to take after, take care of. Who won on I'm Not Chuck? Who was it? Hello, Cat. I already forgot. I think it was a young lady. Help me out here, Lola. Oh, there's Chuck. I'm Not Chuck. They're asking, Penny Van Life is asking, who won. I can't remember who it was already. Dixie something? Dixie something? Dixie Rose, there you go. Share Bear got it. And there, Chuck, yep, Dixie Rose. Chuck, I'm Not Chuck confirmed it. Kathy don't remember. What, you drinking already, Kathy? Miss I'm Not Chuck, have a new puppy. Well, good evening, Daniel from Quebec. Cheers. Cheers. Don't rely on them notifications. 7 o'clock Eastern time here in the U.S. I don't know what time it is wherever you are, Kat. Please adjust accordingly. That's funny, Bill. Yeah, Cat isn't first for once. That's funny. Funny but true. It's 6:30 in Nebraska. James Clark is here. YouTube is fired. 0-10. 510. Colorado. Gypsy leaves homesick with the crud. Got the sick. Ooh. Well, I'm sorry you got the crud, but I'm glad you're here with us for a change. 510 in New Mexico. It's 7-11. 7-11 here in the great state of Pennsylvania, in the Northeast. Here in the capital city, it's 7-11. Here, wait. Maybe I should do it like this. Yeah, that's right. It's 7-11 here in the capital city of Pennsylvania. That's right, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the Blind Views Thirsty Thursday. 7-11 in Quebec also. 4-11 in California. 11. So what? 11 after midnight? In the UK. 6-11 Central. Oh, yeah, probably 6-12 by now, yep. Time check, time check. Time check around the globe. 4-11. Chuck is clocking in at 4-11. Cat, when do you sleep? That's something I think we all wonder at times, isn't it? A lot of people. There's a lot of folks I wonder when they sleep. I can get on here and go to someone's stream at just about any time of the day, any day of the week. And there's a bunch of people that are on here all the time. And I often wonder, damn, when do they sleep? What do they do? How do they have so much time? Eldo Radio. Oh, they're asking if Caravan Carolyn got her new little trailer. That was a cute little thing. I actually liked that little thing. That was pretty cool. It was. Very cool little thing. Don't sleep much. Work nights. I miss Unabassist night playing. No, Max. Missing the Sunday morning cupper. Out of drugs and coffee. Oh, 'cause of drugs and coffee. Did you? Did you buy it? Sorry, I had a call. Did I miss much? Nope, he didn't miss much. We're just kind of chit-chatting. Had her drink and all that. Trying to see if Carolyn got her new little buggy, her new little wagon, van, tow behind trailer thingy. Let's see. You do know her plan, don't you? What's the van and the Castilla? She can take a service geezer with her. I don't think she did. I'm not sure. I didn't. If she did answer, I didn't see. I don't know. Hello, Yo-Yo Max. Yo-Yo Max. Hello, hello. Service geezers bring their own transport and dwelling. Yep, they do. That's right. Yes, Carolyn isn't as dependent as most claim her to be. No service geezers allowed. Ah. Okay, I know a Bill Long from Ohio. You can get us on the phone. If spelling sucks, have a drink. That's right. What's my favorite Kiss song? Ooh. All right, let's address the elephant in the room. Why is that eye staring at us from behind you? You mean that one? Oh, I have the table down today. Oh, I just started reading. When I have I was reading Vincent's thing and it went away. When I have, yeah, blind guy problems. That's right, because I'm watching you. Favorite Kiss song? I didn't forget. I'm thinking. Favorite Kiss song? Parasite, Strutter. Kind of like She. I'm going to have to say, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's definitely one of my top. Come On and Love Me. I'm a Capricorn and she's a Cancer. Oh, baby, don't you hesitate, because I just can't wait. Come on and love me. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, there's a lot though. There's so many. They have such a big catalog. It's kind of like saying, what's your favorite Metallica song? Referred to the moderator in this chat room as the Wrenches of Eastwick. Hey, that's pretty funny. I like that one. The Wrenches of Eastwick. Yeah, I'm going to go with Come On and Love Me for right now. I do like Strange Ways. There's a couple other ones, but yeah, we'll go with that one. The Germ. What's up, man? What the hell are you getting into? Nothing Else Matters. I like Master of Puppets. I always did like that song. I like that tour too, actually. Unanimous was supposed to say Unabassist. Hum a few bars. Of what? Sanitarium. Leave me be. Da-dan. I like that one too. Is that a nose piercing? Who, me? No, I don't have no nose piercing. Oh, the bridge of my nose? Yeah, I got one in the bridge, and then one right here. Got one right there. And then one in my bridge. Yeah. That's right. And if you think that's bad, guess when I got married. Just guess when my anniversary is. Halloween. Oh. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Oh yeah. Hung like a fish. Atta boy. I have no piercings and no tattoos. Does that mean I'm not normal? Yeah, pretty much in this day and age. Just about everybody got some ink somewhere. I'm just a freaky kind of guy. I gotta be different, you know. How many years will it be for you and Mrs. Views this year? I don't know. I forget. 21, 22, something like that. Something like that. How long have I been doing YouTube? I think it's been 2 years. I got a little thing not too long ago. Got a little email from Google congratulate me on 2 years, so I guess they would know. Everyone needs ink. I have one tattoo. One big one. It starts here and goes up and across and comes down and winds up here. There it is, my heart fart. Yeah, I got one big one. All right, we're taking a poll apparently. Tattoo or no tattoo? Three tattoos. Outside getting inked again soon. No, I don't have any on my legs. I was trying to get my arms, all my sleeves and my neck and everything done. Then I ran out of money. Shit's expensive. Name of BlindViews. Theme song by the Unabassist. Ooh. Looks like a lot of ladies here are not inked. No tats for me. I can't stand getting shots, let alone a tattoo. None. Yes, tattoos. Nope. Tats are addicting. Yes, they are. 6 tats. One another. 3. Random around. See, counting each eyebrow. They do look good. They came out really good this time. They'll look even better once they fade after a little bit. 2 tattoos for outdoor. 5. Got a few. 5. Ooh, I don't even know how much money I got tied up on my ink. got diabetes, try to get a tattoo. And someone told me Cracker Jacks don't do the lick 'em and stick 'em in tattoos. At least 6. Barry Vincent has 3. No tattoos for Lioness. Carolyn's are all small. Get sleeves like Howard and Rod. Yeah, I started kind of late. I mean, I wasn't one of those, hey, I'm 18, I'm getting tattoos. No, I think I was like 25, 26 when I got my first one. Yeah, so I didn't jump into it. I wasn't too crazy. Line screw. I like women with tattoos as it proves they're willing to do something they will later regret. Yeah, exactly. See? What's your thought on tattoos? What were you thinking when you wanted these tattoos? Just curious. No tats on me, and the last time I put a fake one on, I freaked out. What do I think of tattoos? Well, I think tattoos mean something different to everybody. Some people get tattoos only for a reason. Usually, like maybe if a loved one passed or something, they'll get some kind of tribute tattoo to a father or a sibling or something like that has passed. Other people like to get portraits of their children, stuff like that. I know, like military people, they often get tattoos to signify certain things. I know Navy people, they have certain tattoos that go in certain spots on their body once they achieve something like crossing the equator, sailing all 7 seas, and so on. Once they reach that milestone or hit that accomplishment, there's a different tattoo, and it goes on a specific spot to signify. So you don't even have to ask. You can just look and say, oh, he's got a tattoo of a thing on his foot. That means he did, you know. Other people just like the expression and the whatever, I don't know. And you get all the celebrities and the athletes and just say, I have money and I want to be cool, so I can go out and blow, 10 grand and get 2 full sleeves done right away. Whereas us normal people, it takes years of getting piecemealed together to get all our sleeves. I know it used to be when I was young, I mean, if you were a biker or a criminal or somebody like that, you had a tattoo. Normal mainstream people didn't have tattoos. Just like normal mainstream people didn't ride Harleys. Now you got doctors, lawyers, accountants, and everything else that have tattoos and putt around on their Harleys on the weekend. So it doesn't really have any kind of meaning to it anymore. You have the tribal people that different tattoos in different places signify their rank in society. So it means different things to different people. For me, I consider myself a creative person. So it's just an expression for me. It's a way for me to put art on me that never goes away. And some of them do mean something or stand for something, but for the majority, I'd say probably 80-85%, it's just artwork. It really doesn't have any major meaning or significance. I hope that answers your question. My dad got tats 40 plus years ago. They don't look so good anymore. True on mine only because they tell my story. No problem. You're welcome. I don't want anyone to be able to identify my body when I do, so I'll pass on the tattoos just to be a jerk. No, that's not true, Line Screw. You know when you die, they're still going to know because of the serial numbers on your breast implants. I just had to. Sorry. Did I design my own tattoos? I'll get back to you that in 1 second. Yeah, some of the older tattoos, like if it's traditional style tattoos, they usually stay and they usually stay in pretty good. But the ink is different now than it was back then. But the traditional tattoos is the big, thick outlines and the bold, really packed in color. And they usually stay pretty good for a while. Newer tattoos with the newer ink, the ink does stay longer. However, some of the styles that they're using now, they don't hold and they won't last as long as some of these old ones. So, 40 plus years. Yeah, some of the newer ones, like the watercolor ones with no outlines and the real light faded, they're not going to last. They're not going to last for 40 years. But then again, we live in a disposable society anyway. Everything we have is made to throw away, and then we can bitch about how everything is full of trash and our oceans are got plastic and everything in it, and we have no more places to put stuff and everything else. But we live in a disposable society. You get an iPhone today, guess what? You're getting a new one tomorrow. Oh, look, the new 6 came out. Oh, the 7 came out. Oh, look, the 8 came out. Oh, the 10 came out. So you just throw away your old one and you go get a new one. You put something in a microwave and it takes 30 seconds. That's not fast enough. It's not fast enough. We want it now. We want it now. And as soon as it's done, we just throw it out. Cars. You used to be able to go out and buy a car. It was made of steel, metal, yes. And you could get a car, a 72 whatever, say a 72 Chevelle or something, and you could probably still have it today. You go out and buy a car today, and it's plastic, and it's garbage, and it's electronics, and all the electronics go out, and this and that, and in 10 years, it's a worthless piece of shit. Just throw it away and get a new one. We live in a disposable society. Everything we have nothing is meant to last. Because people found out that, hey, if I make this really good, and I sell it for $50, I get $50. That's it. I'm done. If I make a piece of shit, and I sell it for $50, guess what? I'll get $50 again in 5 years. So everything is meant to be thrown away. So yeah. Boom. Shit. That was the answering that one question. I said I was going to answer the other one, and I forgot what it was. Let me see if I can remember. Relationships disposable, yeah. Ooh. Did I design my own tattoos? That's what it was. I did design a few. And a few other ones, I had an idea and I just told my dude to make it. I said, here, this is what I want, and I let him do it. Because most of the time, if I design something, I put it on paper, and I get all crazy, and I don't know when to stop, and it's all full of detail and all that other shit. And so he has to take it and tweak it a little bit so it'll fit on the part of the body that I want it on the best way so it doesn't look dumb, or do it a little bit different. Made in the USA. What's up? But and they tweak it around a little bit to make it fit on the skin, and so it's the right thing, so the detail isn't so fine, so it actually can translate and doesn't get lost and all that stuff. So so the answer to the question is yes, I do design some of them, but my artist, he takes it from paper and makes it a design that it will work good on skin in the location that I want it. And again, if you get too crazy with detail, it always doesn't show up, especially if, you got it on a piece of paper and you got to shrink it down to the thing to fit on your arm or on your neck or something. The detail goes away. So I made a video about about tattoos, where I explain a lot of that stuff. Talk a lot about trusting your artist because they know what the deal is. You know, it's like, you know, calling a carpenter and telling him, no, I want this and that and that. And he's going to tell you, no, that's not the way you do it. And they're going to do it, you know, the way it's supposed to be done. It's the same thing. Flying home. Hey, again, BV and everyone listening. Okay, cool, Linus. So yeah, you have to find a good artist that knows what they're doing, and you have to trust your artist. If they, you know, you talk to them and, you know, you get a rapport, and if they ask you something like, you know, hey, can we make it bigger and put it here instead? And you're like, no. Yeah, he just wants me to make it bigger so he can charge me more. No, he's looking at your design and he's going like, if we make it that small, that detail's going to get lost, and over a couple of years, it's going to look like shit and this and that. And it's facing the wrong way, or if you move your arm, it's going to flex and it's going to look ugly and everything. So you kind of got to trust the artist. So when they tell you shit like, yo, we either got to make it bigger or we got to change it. We got to move it to here or we got to move it to there. If you're dead set on having it there, we got to change it. So you have to listen to them and let them do their job. And if you don't trust your artist, then you shouldn't be there letting him drill on your skin and putting shit that's going to be there forever. Yeah, I mean, I had a couple of people that asked me, and I do, but I don't, and I don't know. I've had a couple artists over the years there, Gypsy Lee. One died, one kind of just disappeared, and I got a new one, and then he kind of reappeared, but I was already with the other guy. And then that guy got old and went blind. And then I found another one, and that's who I'm with now. Beer burps, I'm a blonde. Oh. So you don't flex in your unicorn, becomes a camel with a horn. Exactly. No touch yet, not sure how much it will hurt, and I'm a little afraid of infection too, since I'm prone to them. Yeah, I guess that would be a concern if you're prone to infection, but there's so many shops and so many things that everything's pretty much clean. And my guy, he comes and he opens the pack and pulls a needle. He rips the thing open, pulls a needle out, uses it. When he's done, he snaps it, breaks it in half, throws it away right in front of me. Jello, not Bill. Outside, mother breast removed due to cancer. Built a new one, put a tattoo on the nipple one. Yeah, there's some really good people that do that. Cosmetic tattoos. Well, Carolyn has her eyebrows done and some other stuff. I have a sister-in-law who has all that eyeliner and all that crap tattooed on. And Mike. What's up, Mike? And yeah, there are a lot of them that do that stuff for breast cancer women that get implants and all that other stuff and have surgery, and they tattoo nipples on, and they look really, really good. They do good jobs. So yes, there is a lot of actual cosmetic tattooers out there that do a lot of different shit. Heat Seeker Buzz. How's that foot, man? Yes. I needed that. If I may ask, how many tattoos does my wife have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ankle, hand. She has a barbed wire around her bicep, and then she's got a giant one. It starts like right at her boob, goes up over her shoulder, down her arm, down the whole side of her onto her hip. So yeah, she got one giant one, real big one. Yeah, Karen, there's a lot of people that do, yeah, a lot of people do that stuff, man. It's pretty cool. It's amazing how they do that shit too. Yep, eyebrows, all that good shit. Like I said, my one sister-in-law, she has the eyeliner, and I don't know if she has lipstick or not, but yeah, she got a lot of that cosmetic stuff. Good hang time. Sound like some wild animal.
Yes. I think it's time for me to come out of the catacombs and speak with you people. Okay. Jim says, another great Thursday. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. Now, what shall we talk about? There's Heatseeker. He almost cut his little toe off. Cut his foot all up. I hope he's feeling better. Afraid of getting too close to the eye. Well, I don't have that problem because mine don't work anyway. Ah, yes, that's why when people ask me, can't you see that thing in the bridge of your nose? No, I'm almost blind. Oh, silly people. They just don't think before they speak. The gatekeeper. That's right. He's gone. He can't contain me for long. He tries. He makes me chuckle. You can't hold me. Many have tried, and just as many have failed. Jim, yes, I am reading it with reverb. Ah, yes. Cynthia says, happy Thirsty Thursday. And the same to you, Cynthia. Yes, it's Thursday. Thursday is the new Friday. It's Mr. Buckley. Who left him in here? Just kidding, Ron. Welcome.
Are you off again soon, Ron? On another adventure? I seen you saying something about doing another video before you went to, I forget where you said, but it wasn't close. Yeah, I didn't wake up the bats yet. They'll be flying around soon, don't you worry. The Matrix Super Chance to choose a new. Slore. Sake time. Uh-oh. Ron said yes. He's on another adventure soon. Is this a long one or just a couple months like the last one was? Am I being too nosy? Is it none of my business? Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello? Help me. Did I miss the response to Camo Dave? I didn't see Camo Dave. If you're talking to me, I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. This one? Hello. No. Hello. 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 Hey. 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 Hello? 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 You need headphones or earbuds for this one, but this one's really cool. Hello? 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 Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Unabassist.
Are we having fun yet? Unabassist said he's a dick. You're not allowed to call yourself names in here. I said no picking on people. Not even yourself. That's it, you're breaking the rules.
Sounds like the voices in my head too, Bill. Hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Hello. Dilly dilly. Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone at home? Oh my goodness. Oh man, I was going to play the guitar tonight and I forgot to bring it over here. Damn it. After a lovely day on the beach. Oh, that sounds like fun. That's right, Kev. If you got toys, you got to play with them. Why have toys if you don't play with them? That's what I always say. You know? Let's see if I can read with these on, because the white is too bright. It is hurting my eyes. There we go. Oh, that's better. Now let's see if I can see the stuff to read. Comfortably numb. Yes. Nowhere else. That's right. Nowhere else can you get burps and reverb. That's a good point. That should be in my what's that banner on my page. That's the selling point. Nowhere else can you get burps and reverb. Sub to BlindViews. Oh my. Let me see if this is going to work. I want your opinions. Some of you may have seen this already, but this is going to be my intro when I do my little Sunday morning things, or any other day I wake up and decide to do this. Just a little thing I threw together. And yes, that is my real bed. That is my real headboard. My wife and I actually made that headboard. We built that and upholstered it. And some brown pleather. Put the little studs around it. Hung my little dragon skull. And there is a chandelier right over the bed. Yes. No, sorry, my wife did not set up the camera. My wife didn't even know I did that. Yes, that is a GFI in the kitchen. You are correct. That's funny, Kat. Yeah, my bedroom is it is a dungeon. I made the walls look like big stones. I have a gargoyle in the one corner holding the light. I have a big dragon on the wall. I got a bat hanging from a beam from the ceiling. I got mirrors with little skulls and shit around them. My light switch is a dragon head. Yeah, my bedroom is pretty scary. Pretty freaky. Mike's been here for a while, actually, there, Carolyn. He has. You missed him. You were probably buffering or something at the time. But yeah, Mike was here a long while ago. Said hello. No, not mirrors on the ceiling. There's two beams on this, big old barn beams on the ceiling now, with a bat hanging from one. Needs more cowbell. That's right, Mrs. Munchy G. No, that's funny. need a cool house door. My wife would kill me if I did that. Seen a dark bedroom for the daughter of a friend of mine is a goth girl. Yeah, mine aren't all black. They're gray. Well, I painted them, so it's like 3 different colors of gray, and then there's a little bit of black. But yeah, it's just rented the house. Screw holes in the ceiling. I do have shackles and chains hanging on the wall because it is a dungeon. It looks just like a dungeon. But yeah, the headboard is real huge. The bed, and it has the posts that go the whole way up to the ceiling. The footboard, it's similar to the headboard. It has a dragon head on it too, but the posts don't go the whole way up. And I chamfered the tops to a point. Let's see, what else? That's pretty much it, really. But yeah, it's all, I took drywall mud and just put all over the walls real thin, so it has that texture like a stone. And then I painted everything black and wiped it. Well, I went around my finger and made the mortar joints, but then I painted it black, and then I wiped it off, so the black just went into the recesses, so the black stayed down in the, well, first I painted everything a neutral gray, and then I did the black, so it recessed into all the little crevices. And then I took a lighter gray and I went over it. And then I took a light gray, real light gray, almost white, but not quite. And I took it and dry brushed it and just nicked the tops of everything, so everything stands out, gives it that real nice 3D effect. All right, Kev, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night. But yeah, it looks pretty cool, I think. $50 saved to Josh. All right, let's see what we got here. 58 minutes, almost an hour. So, and here we go. Time for me to do another one. 1, 2, 3, kerplunk. Ooh, clank. Missed the first Jaeger. Oh, yeah. All right, Jim, take it easy. Thanks for hanging. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just chilling on another Thursday. Well, let's talk about little stuff here and there. Some things before we get on out of here. School. Got her did. There you go. Good night. Penny Van Life. Have a good evening. Lola, my good friend Lola, Lost on Land again. She had a meetup all planned, had all her ducks in a row, got her shit all together months in advance, planned everything out, got all these spaces, people were reserving places, and then at the last damn minute, boom, shit went awry. And the thing that she was trying to avoid, which was last minute bullshit, happened. But she scrambled, she got everything together, and the meetup is still a go. And I'm glad to hear that. No AC/DC talk. It's gotta be better than the hate stream of a couple of days ago. Hate stream? Nah, not me. Never. It's all parody, man. Just parody. Come on. Oh, thanks, Bird Nest. Yeah, it was fun. I am I'm honored that she would ask me to do that. I really am. It was a pleasure. Lollapalooza. That's right. I hope everything goes well and there's no more hiccups. I just thought it was kind of fucked up that you went ahead far in advance, got everything all set, had people actually reserving spots and everything, and then all of a sudden, boom. I was like, damn, man. I was kind of messed up that they did that. But again, never fear. Lola got it all under control, and the meetup is still a go. I just wish I could go, actually. Ooh. I think that would be a blast. Even if it was just for a day to pop in and hang out with everybody and then roll out. I am learning a lot from all this. That's right, Lola. Learn. You're going to take over Bob's spot, aren't you? Soon we will be changing to
Circle the Lola. Protect the Lola. Circle the Lola. We must protect the Lola.
She's taking Bob's spot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to get to one of them things. If you have another one. If you have another one next year, it might just happen. But yeah, I enjoyed the few little meetups that I did have. I had a blast. Meeting up with outside adventures and outdoor adventures and traveling and Mr. Outside, that was a blast. Real super cool people. Meeting up with Carolina Tony, real cool dude. Had a blast. And not just because they're young and pretty, but meeting up with Chelsea and Bean, I had so much fun, man. So much fun with those two. Chelsea was just as cool as I imagined her to be from talking to her on the tube. And Bean, oh my goodness. Bean is so cool. I am so glad because she left the day after and went back to California to go to school and do all her real life bullshit. And I'm just glad I got to meet her before she left. I adore the Bean. I think she is so cool. And yeah, it was fun. The few people that I did get a chance to meet, I had a blast. So Lola and Carolyn and Kathy are definitely on my list of people to meet in person, because I have had chats on video chats and texts and all sorts of kinds of communication with all three of those lovely ladies. And I think it would be a hoot to hang out with them people. And Josh keeps threatening that he's going to come visit. We shall see. We shall see. Lunchtime in New Zealand? Is that my boy? That is. My son is here. Lunchtime in New Zealand and he's hungry. Well, it's not Pop's duty to feed you anymore. You're on your own, buddy. Well, thanks for popping in, man. It's starting to wind down and get that autumn feel here, and he is getting the summertime, so he'll be hanging out at the beach and shit here shortly while I'm fucking shoveling snow. Drive next weekend. Not next weekend. Next weekend, not this coming weekend, but next weekend is my granddaughter's first birthday. But I miss you too, son. I miss you too. But hey, make a life. Do what you got to do. Do your thing. Have fun over there in New Zealand. I wish I could up and go and take off someplace. But yeah, man, enjoy. Enjoy it while you can. You got one life, live it. Have fun, be free. Ain't nothing here, man. Ain't nothing here at all. You ain't missing a damn thing here, buddy. Oh, 10 plus a hell of a lot cheaper. Yep, first birthday, my granddaughter. Your granddaughter turned 1 last month. Cool. Yeah, my little granddaughter will be 1. Big birthday party. Next Sunday. Sunday. So I'll probably get up next Sunday, get my coffee, come over here, talk to you guys, then go shower, get dressed, and head to a birthday party. Watch my little granddaughter stuff cake in her face. Yeah, we do got the steak and lube joints around here, but no, I haven't eaten it. No, I haven't eaten it any. Bed bugs, I would just burn my house down. That's funny. There you go, Bill. Exactly. There are no rewinds. Just do it. Plus, you don't want them damn long flights flying back and forth. How many children do you have? Grandchildren? Okay. Good question. Good question. Made in the USA. We have the Brady Bunch here. All right. My wife, she has a son and a daughter. I have a daughter, and then we have a son together. That's the one that's on here now. Our son. My wife and I have one son together, and he's the one that's on here. He has no children yet. My daughter has a son and a daughter, so I have one grandson and one granddaughter from them. And then my wife's daughter has a son, so I have one grandson from them. And my wife's son has no children. So between all the kids between us, neither one of the boys have any children, and both the girls have children. Her daughter has 1, my daughter has 2. And yeah, so it's a pretty fun place, pretty fun time. Grandkids are awesome because you can give them back. You can play with them, spoil them, and then you can give them back. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, we call we say we got the Brady Bunch here. We have hers, mine, and ours. But when it all comes down to it, they're all ours. And all the kids get along pretty good together. They all treat each other and act like they are actual siblings, so that's really cool. There is no bullshit, really. Definitely enjoying it. The long flights totally suck. I am not a fan of planes as it is. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind flights, but yeah. When I worked at the airport, I got to fly for free, so jumping on a plane, me and my daughter, we got on a plane once and just flew to Pittsburgh. Never left the airport because it's like a little mall in there. It's pretty cool. Actually, it's a nice airport in Pittsburgh. But this was after me and her mother split, and you know, I had me and her mother got along, so it was no big deal. You know, if it was my weekend and she wanted to do things, you know, so it was no big thing if I said, hey, I know it's not my weekend, but anyway, yeah, I said, can I have my daughter? We're gonna just go do lunch. We'll be back later. And we got on a plane. We flew to Pittsburgh. Little 20-minute flight, you know, the plane goes from Harrisburg to Pittsburgh, you know, in the same state. It's like 25 minutes, you know, you just, boom. And we went to TGI Fridays, ate lunch, walked around, looked at some shops, and then caught our flight home. And then, so I dropped her off at her mom's house, and she said, so where did you eat? And my daughter says, at TGI Fridays in Pittsburgh. It was pretty funny. I forget how old she was at the time. She was young. But yeah, that was the one perk of working at the airport. The pay sucked. The hours were weird. But I got to fly for free, which was awesome. But yeah, I'm really not a fan of the flights either. The little ones are okay, but those ones like my son took 12-hour flight from here to there, and then another 10 or 12-hour flight over to New Zealand. No, fuck all that. Especially the way they cram all the seats together in these planes nowadays. And my son is a big boy. He's a big boy. I mean, I'm 6'1" and weigh 221 pounds. He's taller than me and bigger than, he's a big boy. And he's got a big beard way down here. He looks like a giant Viking. How did you meet your wife and how long have you been together? Well, I met my wife at work. One of my I've had many jobs. We'll start there. I've had many jobs, many different kinds of jobs. I always had a job. That's why I am so baffled when people say, I can't find work, I can't find a job. I always had a job. And I would get laid off because plants would move or shut down or whatever, but I worked in steel mills, I worked in foundries, I worked in delis, I worked at the airport, I worked at a newspaper. But my wife and I, we met at the Patriot News, which is our local newspaper around here. And that's where we met. And let's see, how old is my son? 23, 24? How old are you, boy? 24? Did you just turn 24 this year? He just had a birthday at the end of August. But however old he is, we've been married less than that. But we've been together, obviously, longer than that. He came first and then marriage came. Just waiting for the warm weather to get here. Weather is a bit strange, but lots of beach photos and such to come, Pops. Cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing all that. I like the way the TSA, they just look at me when I am in the shoes and they see I have one cloven hoof. What did you do at the newspaper? At the newspaper, we actually, both of us, we drove vans and trucks. We delivered the paper back in the day. They don't do it anymore, but back we would deliver the big bulk bundles to stores and to corners for the kids to come and pick up. Yeah, we would just back up to a chute, load up a truck or a van, and then we would drive around and deliver the bundles, the bulk newspapers to stores and kids. Mummy and Clyde, what's up? So yeah, we met there, and it's just, history, I guess. How did I propose? How did I propose? I don't know. I don't remember. It wasn't nothing crazy. But, play safe. I'm going to go take a shower, grab a beer, and watch the Rams and the Vikings. Cool, Mike. I am a Vikings fan, as a matter of fact. Me and the boy. My boy is a big Vikings fan, so, you know who we'll be rooting for. Thanks for hanging out with us, Mike. Go watch that game. Drink a beer. Does my wife like earrings? Yes, she does. Yeah, the proposal wasn't nothing real special. The wedding day was a little bit exciting. It's a pretty good story, actually. My wife was in jury duty, and we wanted to get married on Halloween, but she was in jury duty, and she couldn't get out of jury duty. She even asked the judge that was doing the trial that she was on jury duty for. She was like, well, if I can't get out of this, can you marry us like tonight or whatever? He couldn't do it. It was all crazy. But I had a friend who worked for a judge. So I asked her, I was like, do you think he would do it? And she said, well, he's working night court. So all you got to do is go down to the police station, tell him you're there to see Judge blah, 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 and he'll be more than happy to do it. So my wife got out of jury duty. We went down to the police station, and I walked in, and, well, we walked in, and there was a chick behind the counter. She turned around. She said, how can I help you? I said, we're here to see Judge blah, 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 to get married. She said, quit playing. I ain't got time for this. What are you here for? I said, no, seriously, we're here to get married. I told you I ain't got time for this stuff. Don't be playing. Don't make me mad. What the hell you do? What are you here for? What do you need? I said, no, seriously, call him down there. We're here to get married. So she called, and then she was like, okay, sorry. And she let us down, and we went down, and he said, okay, hang on. And he walked back, and he said, all right, Ramble Roan, thanks for hanging out. See you next time. And he came out in his little robe and said, oh, shit. We need some witnesses. So he went and got some people to come out in their little jumpsuits. Sign here, sign here. Okay. He married us, and off we went. And there you go. That's how we got married. On Halloween. And a couple years ago, we actually took a trip to Salem, and we went to the Witch's Ball and had a blast. I'll have to dig out the pictures of that. I gotta find them. But I will I'll have to dig out the pictures from the Witch's Ball. Make a little video, because that shit was awesome. That's right. It was a pretty good story, wasn't it, Bill? Yeah, I mean, nothing's normal with me. No problem, Random Rome. Have a good one. That's right. Orange jumpsuits and shackles and the whole nine. Yeah, I gotta find. They're here either on the computer somewhere or on a thumb drive or someplace. I have them here. I just gotta dig them out and find them, and then do my magic. Oh man, Vincent, I'm telling you, the Witch's Ball was amazing. So much fun. I will, Daniel from Quebec. I'll have to dig them out. I will do something. I'll like I said, I'll work my magic and make some kind of video. Try to make it look decent. All right, Janice, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're a little hour and 20 minutes. I'm going to start wrapping this one up. Yeah, the Witch's Ball is fun, Miss Linda. Would I recommend marriage? Yeah, I did it twice. The first one didn't last too long. And then my baby mama, She wanted to get married, but I was like, nah, I'm never getting married again. But of course, that wasn't true. I found the right one and got married, and you just got to find the right person. All right, Diana, thanks for hanging out. The wrenches ball. There you go. That's a good idea, Unabassist. Welcome to the wrenches ball. That would be some shit, wouldn't it? Come one, come all.
Enter at your own risk. It's the wrenches ball.
These ladies aren't afraid to use them either. You think a hammer's bad?
Wait till they bring down the wrench.
Oh, yeah.
The wrenches ball.
I like that idea.
That amuses me.
The wrenches of Eastwick.
That's right.
I like that one a lot.
The wrenches
Of Eastwick. How dare you?
How dare you come in here and cause chaos? Don't let me unleash the wrath
Of the witches, the wrenches of Eastwick. A wrenches ball. Come on, come on. To the wrenches ball. Oh my God. That's funny shit. Got married in Jamaica. I got married in a police station basement. Woohoo, how exciting that was. Then we went across the street from where we live to a pizza parlor. That's where we had our, hey Kitsy, what's up girl? That's where we had our, sometimes his drawings are on paper, sometimes they're on a mirror. Yeah, that's where we had our little reception, I guess you would call it. Any more plans for more color? Yeah. They take so long. They take a lot of time, and I've been wrapped up in the. It's Kathy's fault. Blame Kathy. Everyone point at Kathy. It's her fault. No. Yeah, I've been wrapped up in this Big Brother stuff. The finale was just last night, so Big Brother is over. And that did take a lot of time with watching the show 3 times a week and then trying to keep up with all the live feeds that are on every day, all day. So we had stuff to talk about. I had a blast doing that with Kathy. I want to thank her for taking the time, putting up with my silly ass. But we had a blast doing it. I know I had lots of fun. But yeah, Big Brother's over. So now I'm going to get back to doing, I guess we'll say, normal BlindViews videos. And that will include some colored pencil drawings. But you just gotta, I gotta sit down and it takes me, like I said, like 4, 5, depending on what it is, 4 or 5 days to do one. And that's like 3 or 4 hour chunks each day of drawing. And then after I'm done drawing with cameras all over me and shit, then I got to sit down and I got to edit it all and put it together, put a music bed behind it. So it's a little bit interesting to watch. You can listen to some music while so you can listen to some music while you're watching the time lapse. So yeah, I will be doing more. They just take a lot of time, a whole lot of time. And yeah, I did spend some time doing that one for Lola, which was great. I enjoyed that. I really had fun. Frugal RV girl. What did she do, Carolyn? She's pretty nice. What happened? What did she say? I missed it. I couldn't imagine Frugal said anything mean or nasty. Was that a mistake? Were you quick on the trigger? Misunderstand something? I don't think Frugal said anything. I may be wrong, I didn't read it, but hey. That was a total accident. I thought so. I was going to say, Frugal wouldn't have said anything bad. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Frugal's a sweetie. She wouldn't have said anything bad. How was my phone getting out of control? I seen Frugal and I was like, boom, boom, boom. She didn't delete it. What the hell did she do? She came in on fire. Coming in hot. Sorry about that, Frugal. It was a mistake. Ooh. But yeah, again, I said it before and earlier in the stream, but yes, I was so honored that my friend Lola asked me to do that for her. I enjoyed it, and I'm just glad that she liked what I gave to her because I had fun doing it. It's always nice and good when you can do stuff for a friend like that. Makes you feel kind of all mushy inside, you know?
And you know, it's not often that I feel all gooey and mushy inside. I'm just a grumpy old fuck.
But yeah, I enjoyed doing it. It was fun. And again, I'm just glad that she liked it. I did give her a couple different options. So it wasn't all me. It's not like I came up with this brilliant idea. I did give her a couple options, and that's the one that she picked. So she gets the credit for choosing. Got my stitches out. Healing my infection. Wow. Well, I hope that shit heals up there, Heat Seeker, man. It did kind of look nasty. What'd you do, Lola? Timed out mayhem. Oh, okay. Well, timeout isn't too bad. At least you didn't ban them. Shit happens. Sorry, mayhem. It was an accident. That's it. No more drinking for the wrenches. Oh, man. The wrenches of Eastwick are getting antsy. Oh my goodness. Gotta tame these crazy women. Can't wear shoes. Oh man, that sucks. Or give them more drinks, Frugal says. Yeah, one of the two. My Lord. Kathy just has a wrench for looks. She messes everything. She's harmless, but she got a wrench. It just looks good with the more wrenches there are. That's right, Lioness. Sheila, you're lucky we're still here, girl. Where you been? I'm gonna have to turn you over my knee. Coming in here all late like this. Where have you been, young lady? Not seen us all in action. Oh my. Fun times. Fun times. I do got a great bunch of wrenches, don't I? I thought the Unabassist was brutal. He's quick. He's got that good internet. He usually sees stuff before I do. And he just blasts them. But these girls, man, whew, they're getting brutal. Mods on the high horse, always looking for attention. That's right. Did cry intensely, time her back in the whole thing. Did I? All by itself. Oh my goodness. Hey, they're just here to keep the peace. No more drinking. I'm out. You getting ready to go to work there, Unabassist? Gotta go make them dollars. No way you'll get a wrench. You're first on everything. That's right. Gotta be banging everybody. Bang, bang, pow, pow, pow. Well, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, Big Brother 20, season 20 here in the U.S. It's a wrap, folks. It's all done. Over. No more of that. But I am watching Big Brother UK, so I can still chat with Kat about that. And boy, like Kat says, they're always kicking off. It's getting a little wacky in there, man. I'll tell you what, that Louis G fella, he sure knows how to make friends, doesn't he? That dude is something. The germ. He is the germ. Spreading the germs. That was a good one. I think I cracked a rib. Where's your team spirit? I also have no ink, just lots of germs. That's funny. I got an elevator one time. I'm sure I told you guys this story before, but yeah, I got an elevator one time. It was actually at the casino here, not too far from me. But I was in the elevator. I'm riding up, and there's this older lady, older than me, in the elevator, and she just kind of looked me up and down, and then she looked me in the eye and says, "What? You run out of paper?" And it took me a second, and then I looked down, and I laughed my ass off. I just laughed. I said, "That's funny as shit." That was the best one I've ever gotten. What? Run out of paper? Couldn't you find any paper? That shit was funny. Oh my God. I can't get a wrench or a sister seat. Hey, we're always looking to recruit more sister wives. Don't count yourself out so fast there, Teresa. We need to get Sheila as a sister wife. We need to get some mocha up in here. We need to get some color in the sister wives. Don't you think, Sheila? Come on. Am I next in line? You never know. You never know until one of the ladies comes knocking at your door to recruit you. Too strong-willed to be a good sister wife. Hey, you can't blame a guy for trying. Get the germ logo on my ankle. Gotta have a meetup. See, I had a meetup with Chelsea and got a heart fart. Kathy and I are at SKG. Carolyn's holding the sister wives at 4. I don't know. I still think we need some mocha up in here. We need a Nubian princess. The Scorpio will come out all the time. Maybe a sister cousin. That's a good one. I like that. Oh, man. That's good. Couldn't get more mocha than me. Well, see, I don't know. I've never seen you, Teresa. I've seen Sheila. Sheila's pretty awesome, man. My girl got her shit together. She packs all her stuff, man. Ooh. And out there chilling on the Appalachian Trail, putting out some pretty good videos lately. Have I ever smoked cigarettes? Yeah, I smoked for a long, long time. I smoked a pack a day. I smoked Newport, menthol, Newport Kings. I smoked Cools for a little bit. We called them the lung bleeders back in the hood. But, all right, Bird Nest, thanks for hanging out. But yeah, I smoked Newport for many, many, many years, pack a day. And I quit 3 different times. The longest I've ever quit was 3 months. And it didn't work out too well. Then I started doing the vape thing. And as soon as I did that, I quit smoking. Boom, done. No more cigarettes. It's been a little over 3 years. July was my 3-year smoke-free anniversary. And I've been vaping ever since. Make my own coils, make my own juice. And I will say it, yes, vaping probably isn't the best thing in the world for you, but it is a lot better than smoking cigarettes, and I'll go with this. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's a good thing. Good thing. I mean, it was wild because probably about, I'd say 3, maybe 4 weeks, about 3 weeks after I quit smoking, I mean, I could breathe a lot better. I could smell shit a lot better, and I could taste everything. Everything tasted different. I was like, oh, so that's what that really tastes like. You want to be me when you grow up. Never grow up. But yeah, it was pretty cool because it was like, wow. So that's what, broccoli really tastes like. That's what that tastes like for real. It was pretty cool though, and smells. And then of course, as I went blind, everything you can smell, you don't smell everything different or better. You just rely on your other senses, but it was pretty cool. And now when I feel like, eating apple pie or chewing some watermelon bubble gum, I just get my shit out, make some juice, and I vape it. No sugar, no calories. And that's the one thing. Yeah, menthol is hard to quit. But that's one thing. When I stopped smoking, I started vaping. I did not vape any of the tobacco flavors. Because I know me. As soon as I'd have started vaping tobacco stuff, I'd have been like, fuck this. This doesn't taste like a Newport. It's not close enough. And I would have wanted a cigarette. So I just totally stayed away from all that tobacco flavor stuff. I love the vape pen I have. Sweet tarts. Yeah, no nicotine. Yeah, that's cool. I went through a lot of, I made videos because I went through a lot of stuff, a lot of wasting money and shit. I went from, to the little blue cigarette, and then I went to a little vape pen and this and that, and I just went. When it would have been a lot easier to get something like this that's way too big. It's not what you need. It's more than you need, but it's adjustable. You can, put whatever tank or whatever on top, and you can adjust it down to whatever wattage. And then as you progress and you go up, instead of buying a new device and bigger and better and stronger, you just turn it up. And it would have saved me a whole lot of time and a whole lot of money. And I wouldn't have all this shit laying around that I don't use anymore. Because because the wife and I both quit at the same time. She vaped for a little bit and then she just quit everything. She doesn't do either one. But, yeah, I got the little vape pens laying around. I got like 3 or 4 of them. I got these little tiny tanks that I would never use again. I have a couple different mods, little, ones that, see, this one you change the battery in, the batteries. It takes two 18650s. I had ones that had the built-in battery, but when the batteries die and they don't take a charge anymore, you can't change them. You got to throw the thing out and go buy a new one. So yeah, I learned all this stuff, trial and error, and I made a lot of videos to try to help people because I went through it. I did, Lola. I did a lot of videos. I have all my past videos, but I was actually thinking about and talking to a couple people about going back and revisiting some of my older stuff when I first started. When I was this guy. Hi, I'm BlindViews, and I'm going to talk to you about my vape. This is what I do. Okay, when I was that guy, because I was the light guy in the band, and I was in the back. All the people were up there, all the guys that got all the attention. They were the ones in the spotlight that I made. Nobody paid any attention to me. No one wanted to know who I was. And I was fine with that. I was perfectly fine with that. And then all of a sudden I was like, okay, I'm going to do these YouTube things. And all of a sudden I'm staring at a camera and going, oh shit. Hi, I'm BlindViews. And yeah, it was totally foreign to me. So 2 years later, here I am. So I know you WV, I was being funny. Yeah. But, there's a couple that I might go back and revisit and do over again in the new BlindViews style and see if they get any traction. I actually have one of my vape videos has over 600,000 views. Pat me on the damn back. Vape pen, $6.99 for 2 cartridges, a cartridge a day. I need to, yeah, I got, here, I'll show you, man. This is the juice that I make. This is a 60 ml bottle. In the store, if you went to a vape shop, you'd probably pay, anywhere, probably around 30 bucks, 40, 50, somewhere in there, 30 to 50 bucks for this. And I make it myself, and this probably cost me maybe somewhere around $3 to make. This mod was, trying to remember, I think it was like 60 or 70 bucks. And then the batteries, here's the batteries. It takes 2 of them. I got a bunch of them. And I have a charger over here, so I have like 2 pair already charged. I have a pair in the charger, and then I have a pair in here. And the batteries for 2 is probably around, maybe somewhere around 10, 12 bucks for 2 batteries. You see, because it is difficult to explain all you need to know about vaping in the thread. Yeah, it is. But, and then I buy Canthal, little spools of the wire, and I wrap my own coils. And I have a big box of cotton, and I do my own wicks and everything. Ready? So yeah, I do everything myself. I figure out how many wraps and what ohms I need and all that good shit. It is kind of like a science to it, because you just can't go willy-nilly. You have to know what gauge wire you're using and how many wraps will make what ohms and how many volts you need and all that other stuff, and how long your battery is and all that good shit. So you do need to know some stuff, but once you do it, mine's not quite like yours, BV, but mine can charge on a USB charger. Yeah, I have a, see if I can find, yeah. See, here's one of the ones that I had, a little 50-watt mod, a little iLeaf. I have a wrap on it, so it looks like a little Game Boy. But yeah, it's a little 50-watt mod, and the batteries are inside, but they're inside. So once, you know how rechargeable batteries are, once they don't take a charge anymore, you got to throw out batteries and buy new batteries. Well, this, once it runs out and you can't charge, the batteries don't take a charge anymore, you have to throw this whole thing away and buy a new one. So yeah, that's why I went with this type. Hell yeah, my wife cuts my hair. It's real easy to do. We got clippers. She just runs the clippers on the lowest setting across the sides, and then she just pulls it up and trims my hair, because I'm a cheap bastard. I use 50/50 THC CBT behind combat the pain in my legs. Yeah, that's cool. OPs are okay. You don't buy it. Me too. I cut my own hair. Hell yeah. Why would I go pay someone like 40 bucks or 50 bucks or whatever to go and give me a mohawk when my wife's totally capable of doing it? It would turn out the same way, I think. And I just grab some gel and go like that, and that's what happens. I'm just an old freak anyway. I don't have to look pretty no more. Smoke cigarettes and my sister hates the smell. Yeah, you don't really realize it when you're in it all the time, but once you quit and you get around somebody that does smoke, it does stink. But I'm not one of them people. That's one thing, because I never wanted, I told myself, you're not going to be one of those assholes that you hated. You know, when you're a smoker and you're standing around smoking, you get them people, oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's stinky. Oh, you're foul. Oh, go over there. I don't need you. Why are you going to give me cancer? See, I can't take that shit, you know. Look, I'm in my designated smoking area. I'm away from you. You don't like it? Piss off. Get away from me. You shouldn't smoke. It's horrible and it stinks and it's that and it. Okay, whatever. I'm not killing you, I'm killing me. It's my choice. And I quit smoking. I started vaping. And I am not one of those people that go, oh, well, you smoke and you should quit it and you need to do this or you need to do that or you need to quit. No. If someone says I would like to quit, then I'll say, hey, well, did you try? But I'm not one of those assholes. Mining will give you cancer. Yeah, you got that right. But yeah, I'm not one of those. That's right. Move along then. You don't like me and my stinky cigarette? Move along. When I see a young, beautiful woman and she smokes, oh, you don't like that? You take her? We all bow something. Here you go. Yeah, exactly, Mayhem. I hate to be preached at too. So why am I going to be one of, oh, you stink. Don't your clothes stink when you go home? And me. Yeah. I hated it when people did it to me. So there ain't no way I'm going to go ahead and do it to other people. I'm not that hypocritical. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Good night, Carl. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we're rolling up on the 2-hour mark. It's getting late. I got to go pee here shortly. Well, I got to go pee now, but. So, yeah. Almost 2 hours. I know we have fun on here, but I think 2 hours is long enough to be shooting the shit on a Thursday. So, I think we're going to. Oh, thanks, Ruthie. Thanks for popping in. Showing the love. Just in time, because I'm just getting ready to wrap this thing up. We've been on here for almost 2 hours, so I'm getting ready to call her quits and get the scooting on out of here. But before I do have to show you all this just at least one time. All right, that's right, because y'all deserve it. I didn't see him in here tonight. I didn't see Mark Fun Jones. He usually pops in, and I just wanted to say, I want to thank Mark Fun Jones. I really do. He never takes sides. He makes fun. He makes his little parody videos, and he pokes fun and everything, but he pokes fun across the board. He doesn't pick sides. He's not mean. He's not nasty. It's all in good fun. So I just wanted to say, Mark, thanks a lot. Thanks for your friendship. Thanks for just being you and hanging out and being silly man and your little voices and your drawings. And I hope we figure out a way that you can get those dragonflies to me, because I really am looking forward to them. And he's painting on his live stream. Cool. Maybe when I get off here, I'll pop over and say hello. But I definitely want to thank him here. So if he does watch this later, I just want to say thank you for being you and not picking sides. And there's no reason you need to pick a side. And, you know, it's just the way it is. And I get it. I get your little jokes and your parody videos. It doesn't offend me because you kind of make fun evenly across the board without tipping the scales one way or the other or making anyone feel a little bit more uncomfortable or slighted. So I want to thank you. I appreciate it. And I want to thank all my blind viewers everybody that comes and hangs out on Thirsty Thursday. I think it is the best crew here on YouTube ever. We always have fun. We chat. There's no bullshit going on because I got them wrenches from Eastwick. And my good friend, my good long-time friend, the Unabassist, keeping an eye out for his good old blind buddy. I appreciate everybody keeping this a nice place, a nice safe place to chill, hang out, chat, have a good time, and talk about whatever the hell we feel like, whatever comes up. And so again, thanks everybody for hanging out with me on another Thirsty Thursday. And don't worry, if you miss anything along the way between now and next Thursday, there'll always be the next Thursday. So if I don't see you before, I will definitely see you here again on Thirsty Thursday. But until then, may all your babies be born toothless and naked. Don't let your meatloaf. And you guys are awesome. And yep, this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it. Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Remember, I'm still watching.
This is Seymour. I see you. This is Seymour signing off. See you guys next week.